Welcome to the sweet 10 minutes of spine releasing, shoulder girdle relaxation and chest opening. We're starting with a little warm up and then we're going to go into down dog splits and twists. Start standing, feel the weight on your feet, relax your shoulders, lift your gaze a little bit, look to the horizon. Then inhale, bring the arms overhead, look up. Exhale, bend forward into forward fold and release your head, nose to the knee. 3 times into tabletop. Inhale, come with your upper body parallel to the floor and then exhale, release. You can keep your knees bent or straight. Inhale again, bring your upper body parallel to the floor, tabletop. And then exhale, release, nose to the knee, release your arms and your shoulders. Last time, tabletop. Inhale, bring your upper body parallel to the floor, keep your head long and straight, and then release, fold forward, nose to the knee. We're coming into plank position. Plant your hands down, ground the mount of your index finger, and then step backwards into plank. You can either stay on your knees, then engage your core, stay on your knees, or if you want, you can come into full plank and shoot your legs and your heels backwards. Your hip is shoulder height. Make sure not to arch, no curl your lower back too much. And now reach out with the crown of your head forward. Your shoulder blades slide back on your rib cage. Now come down into push down chaturanga. 2 options. If you're on your knees, just push down on your knees. Or if you were in plank pose on your feet, try to push down, elbows close to your chest and lie onto your belly and release your feet down onto the floor. I'm going to do a little up dog. You can choose either come into full up dog position while lifting the hips, contracting your glutes, and then push back into down dog. If that is too much for you, you can simply pull yourself up with your back muscles slightly into a cobra, small or big, and then push back into that down dog position. And here we are, first down dog. We're coming forward into low lunge. Right foot is coming forward into low lunge. Release your hip, engage your glutes. Then inhale, bring the arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale, bring the arms down back into low lunge. And then step forward into forward fold, nose to the knee. Release your head and release your shoulders. Another tabletop. Inhale, come up with your chest parallel to the floor. Crown of your head is pulling forward and release down back into forward fold, nose to the knee. One more time. Knees bent or straight. Chest parallel to the floor. Try to elongate, make your back longer. Open your spine, release your shoulders. Then 2 options for stepping back into plank position. Either plant your hands into the ground, step back, and then bring the knees down onto the ground. Or for the full plank, step back onto your feet. Engage your core, pull your hip points together, and then bend your elbows. Keep them close to your chest and come onto your belly. Again, 2 options for pressing back into down dog. Either come into your upward facing dog or a small cobra and then push back over your feet or over your knees to come into down dog position. Now low lunge with your left leg. Bring your left leg forward, come into low lunge, release your hips, engage your legs, strong foundation, then release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, warrior pose, and exhale, stay low, bring the arms back onto the ground. We're stepping back into down dog. Wiggle a little bit if you want to, release your spine and elongate your chest. First down dog adventure, bring your right leg up, lift and then bend your knee and twist over to the left side, but keep your shoulders parallel as much as possible to the ground. Your hip can open a bit, but the shoulders shouldn't. Then stretch the leg back out and release the foot down into down dog. We're staying in down dog and just switch sides. Bring your left leg up, elongate your foot, then bend your knee and twist over to the right side with your foot now. Keep the shoulders parallel, plant both hands firmly into the ground, then come back, roll back to center, elongate your leg and bring it back down into down dog. Very nice. We're coming forward into forward fold. You can either step or jump forward into forward fold. If you're jumping, bend your knees first and then push into your hands, and if you're stepping, just keep your head low and then come back into forward fold, nose to the knee. You're going to come up into standing, bend your knees some, roll up into standing, inhale, sweep the arms overhead, and exhale, bring the arms alongside your body. Relax your gaze, lift the eyes to the horizon. One simple back bend in standing, bring the arms behind your back, anchor on your sacrum, then lift your chest, open your collarbones, and relax and lift through the head. Then exhale, come back into standing and release your arms. Exhale, very simple forward fold, knees straight or bent. And here we go for another tabletop series. We're just going to do 2 times. This time, inhale, chest parallel to the floor. Extend the crown of your head and then release down, nose to the knee, forward fold. Inhale again, chest parallel to the floor, extend to the crown of your head, release your shoulders, and exhale, nose to the knee, head is soft. Then anchor your hands into the ground. We're stepping back into plank position, and this time we're going to hold a little bit here, pulling the navel in, bringing those hip points together as if you want to fit in a very tight jeans or pants. Now pull the shoulders away from your ear, elongate through the crown of your head. Then exhale, push down onto your belly, either on your feet or on your knees, your choice. And now we're coming up into either cobra or upward facing dog. Wait for the next inhale, then either bring your chest simply up, contracting your back muscles, or coming into the full upward facing dog, lifting your hips slightly, protecting your back by contracting your core and your glutes, and then push back into downward facing dog. Release your upper body. Other side, left leg is coming forward into low lunge. Release your hips. Then create a strong foundation through your quadriceps. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, release your shoulders. Gaze can look up. And exhale, bring the arms back down. Hands firmly into the floor and step back into forward fold. Inhale, tabletop. 2 times here. Knees can be straight or bent. Keep your level. Exhale, release your head and your shoulders. Inhale again, elongate as if you want to push the crown of your head forward, and then exhale, release your head and your spine. We're going to do one last round of push downs and planks. So step backwards into your plank position, creating a really strong core here. You can either step back onto your knees or your feet. In plank position, really try to engage your core, pulling your hip points together, and try to create some pull from your hands towards your feet. Then press down in your option, knees or feet. And then last time we're going to go into our back bend here on the floor, either into upward facing dog or the cobra. If you're an upward facing dog, make sure to protect your back by contracting your core and your glutes. Always engage the back. And push back into downward facing dog. Right leg is coming forward into low lunge. Bring your knee above your ankle, contract your quadriceps, and then inhale, come into warrior pose. Release your shoulders, elongate your arms through your fingers, and exhale, come back down. Step back into down dog. Lift your left leg up. Bend your left knee, then twist over to the right, keeping your shoulders parallel to the ground. Contract your core slightly, and then roll backwards again until your hips are parallel to the ground. Then extend your leg and bring your leg back down to the floor. You're changing sides straight away. Come up with your right leg into down dog split. Bend your knee, then reach with your knee with your foot over to the left side, keeping your shoulders parallel. You're opening, you're twisting your upper body. Then roll backwards, with your hips parallel to the floor, and then extend your leg. Wonderful. Bring your leg down into downward facing dog. Our finale, your choice, stepping or jumping forward into forward fold, and you can simply relax, take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and all that's left to do is you can either stay here in forward fold or you're rolling up into standing if you want to stretch out a bit more. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you very soon, maybe for a chat in the comment section. Share this video with your loved ones or whoever is in need of a stretch, and I wish you all a great day.